Washington man meeting with a woman from a dating app was held hostage and robbed at gunpoint. Yep. What's up with you guys in the US, honestly? Ladies and fellas, have y'all gone nuts? But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if this actually happens here in Canada. It's probably not as reported. And maybe this is reported because obviously, you know, it's a serious offense. It's not just, you know, stealing $20 from somebody. These are like basically, I guess, grand larceny charges. I don't know. Okay, so a Washington man meeting up with a woman from a dating app was held hostage and robbed at gunpoint. When the victim met his date Saturday, she and a man forced him to take his clothes off and demanded he transfer $6,000 to them. Wow. Woo. Jesus Christ. $6,000? Why do I have a feeling this is another seeking? This is another seeking story because obviously $6,000? How do you know this man has $6,000? Unless, you know, it was already kind of disclosed that he was basically well off and well to do. Yep. Let's get into the article. A first date for a Washington man meeting with a woman from an online dating app turned into a terrifying hostage situation in which authorities said that he was robbed at gunpoint, stripped naked, and threatened with his own nude photos. Wow. Whoops, wrong button. Jesus. Wow. So they tried to extort the man with his own photos. Wow. But how would that even work? Like, what were they going to post it on social media or like whatever? I don't know. Obviously, this was planned out, so I guess they had plans for this. I really don't know. The 30-year-old victim, who was not identified, met the woman on the app Plenty of Whales. Now, no offense to people who are on this app, but yeah, this is basically the bottom of the bottom cesspool of individuals that are so-called looking for love. Or you know what? This is actually better suited. I'm just trying to find the one. True love does exist. Like in the Disney movies. One day I will find him. Or her. Listen, I'm not making fun of y'all single people, but y'all single people are stupid, honestly. A lot of you are dumb. Fellas, honestly, I'm talking to you all too. Actually, mainly fellas, I'm talking to y'all, because you basically, when you go on a date, you don't use your brain. You lose your salami. And you get yourselves in this bind. Jeez. You guys don't think ahead, do you? You make sure you have the Jimmy hat in your pocket, but you don't make sure you assess if you're going to be safe or not. I don't know what to say about you guys, honestly. Yeah, I'm going in on fellas today. Pause. Ladies, you may have a little bit of a break, but you ladies are also probably taking that L today because y'all robbing these fellas too. Is it that hard out there? Pause. Y'all that desperate? Seriously? Jeez. Anyway. Okay, let's get back to the article. The 30-year-old victim, who was not identified, met the woman on Plenty of Whales, where she posed as being around his age, said the release. Wow, okay. The man went to the apartment complex in Parkland up. Yeah, that's basic. That should be an indication right there. Listen, I'm from Canada. And I know. Jeez, I already know that's a red flag. A suburb of Tacoma on Saturday for a hopeful first date. Oh yeah, there we go. Hope. Oh, this fella's looking for hope. Oh yeah, he got hope all right. Hope those pictures didn't get leaked out of his nude sad self. Anyway, let me not be too mean, but honestly, seriously, fellas, you guys don't think, like, we're supposed to have the brains in the relationship. We're supposed to be the leaders. What kind of example are you setting for other men by doing debauchery like this, by leading with your damn salami? Bruh. Anyway, continuing. The man went to the apartment complex in the suburb of Tacoma on Saturday for a hopeful first date. But instead, he was kidnapped and extorted, authorities said. I'm not laughing at this, man. I'm just laughing at the situation. Just 5 minutes after he arrived to the apartment, a man emerged and pointed a burner at him, the sheriff's office said. Wow, so he didn't even get some of that fresh tail yet. Whew, my God. At least in the other story, he was actually able to get some tail and then lose his money. This man got nothing. Wow. At least the other guy could say, you know what? I paid for what I got. Well, technically not, but you know, anyway. How much is that really worth? But this man got nothing. Wow. Authorities said that the man ordered the victim to take off his clothes and hand over his money. And after he stripped off his clothes, a woman at the apartment took pictures of him. Wow. The pair then demanded that the victim unlock his cell phone and transfer $6,000 to their account using an app, but the transaction was flagged as fraudulent and failed to go through, officials said. So obviously these two are not too bright. Obviously $6,000 is gonna cause a flag somewhere. Like, even if you go to a hotel nowadays and if you travel out of state or out of the country, for $200, these days your account will get flagged. So honestly, this definitely was not thought through by these two individuals. Anyway, continuing. So lucky for him, he didn't lose his money. The couple forced the victim to try several other transactions via various apps. Yeah, stupid idea, because that's going to definitely lock the account. Various apps, going as far as to pose as the victim over the phone to unlock the account. Wow. How long was this guy there? Jeez. The victim was finally released after 3 hours, but the couple threatened if he told anyone what would happen, they would release the nude photos to everyone in his contact list. Wow. But you know what? That technically is not as bad. At least his life wasn't threatened. Like, nude photos, like, big deal. Maybe this guy was a Chad. You never know. Maybe he had a good body. Pause. You never know. Still, the victim reported the incident, and deputies worked with him to identify the suspects using social media apps and other means. Obviously, they're not going to say what the other means are. The next day, deputies arrived at the same apartment on a domestic violation call, and when they arrived, they recognized that the male suspect from the date turned robbery. Oh my God. So you get off, pause, and you still stay in the same area? You're asking to get lynched. Anyway. Oh my God, this is full of stupidity. Anyway, what's in y'all water, honestly, up there in good old Washington? What is up in your water? Wow. Deputies were able to place the suspect. Actually, wait, sorry, I skipped a spot. I skipped something. Deputies tried to take him into custody, but the suspect reached for his burner inside his pocket. Ah, yeah, stupid idea. Really? Damn. Deputies were able to place the suspects in handcuffs, according to authorities, who said that once they had him in a patrol car, he was not cooperative. He moved the cuffs in front of his body, broke the interior door panel, and attempt to escape. What the heck? Wow. Okay, again, what is in you guys' water? This man is trying to do an Incredible Hulk move and try to escape. Wow. And broke the top of the seatbelt fastener to use it as a tool to help him. Wow. The man, 22, was charged with robbery, kidnapping, extortion, unlawful possession of a hammer. Hammer being a burner, being a fire arm. For all you normies out there that don't know street language, yeah, it's actually called a burner or a hammer. I know some of the lingo. I'm not, too nerdy. I know stuff. Unlawful possession of and malicious mischief, all in the first degree. His bail was set at $125,000. Wow. I wonder if they actually caught the female. Okay, actually, I think I just answered my own question. Officials said he has multiple felony convictions, including a juvenile for robbery. One of his convictions was an unlawful possession of a hammer, aka burner, aka fire arm, and he is under supervision of the Department of Corrections. The female, 19. Oh, 19. Do we have a photo of her? Yeah, of course not. But, Anyway. The female suspect was arrested and charged with robbery, kidnapping, and extortion. Her bail was set as $50,000. So obviously, her bail was substantially less than this guy's because obviously, yeah. He didn't go quietly. Neither of the suspects' names were released. Okay, anyway. Always do your research and trust your instincts, the sheriff's office says, warning the public to be careful of online dating. Well, you know what I think about online dating. Yes. Especially with this story, because there's a lot of debauchery in here. Like, there is stupidity on both sides. And our final article. Of course, a good old dating app again. Wait, is this the same article? Oh, this is the same article. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize that. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Okay, this is why I pulled up this article. I just realized it. Because this article actually named the individuals. Is there a photo? Is there a photo? Well, there's still no photo. Wow. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, this is actually a little bit more info on it. Okay, we have a video, guys. We have a good old video. Let's cue it up. And of course, we got a good old ad. Shout out to PSE. I don't know what the heck PSE, but apparently it has to do with energy. Okay, so here we go. We're going to watch a video. By the way, fair use. We're going to invoke our good old fair use. Of course we do, because, fair use is what we do here. Experts in copyrighted material may under circumstance be quoted verbatim for the purpose of criticism, reporting, teaching, and research without permission or payment to the copyright holder. So let's get into the go video here. Let us roll the tape, as they say. Wait, what happened? Why is it not working? Oh, there we go.
Out of Pierce County, a man looking for love on social media got more than he bargained for.
Yep, he's looking for love. Sorry, I had to. Okay, continuing.
When police say his date was interrupted with a handgun, and according to authorities, the man wielding that weapon was the boyfriend of the woman he was on a date with.
What? He was the boyfriend? Wow. Okay, this gets even more interesting. I kind of had a feeling that's what it was. But you know what? Yeah, let's continue. This is getting a lot more and more interesting.
But that is just the beginning, because the man was then forced to strip naked and have his pictures taken. Then he was threatened with humiliation if he didn't hand over thousands of dollars. Fox 13 News reporter Steve Kiggins is live in the South Sound today with more. Steve.
Ah, hello, my dear. Listen, you know how your boy does here. Why did I freeze her face like that? Anyway, continuing.
What more can you tell us about this crazy situation?
She is so dramatic, but anyway. But still. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's continue. Why is my thing not working? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Hannah, unfortunately, it gets worse from here, right? Court documents say this man met this woman here at this apartment complex after meeting her on plentyoffish.com. He says 5 minutes into this date is when it went south. Turns out his Plenty of Fish was in cahoots with a man with his gun. It was last Saturday night. Police say the victim was welcomed into an apartment inside this building before his...
Okay, that building could use some paint. Continuing.
Date turned south. Court documents say the victim was held at gunpoint and had all of his clothing taken from him and then photographed by his would-be date. The man and woman have since been criminally charged. 21-year-old Hydea Tharp and 22-year-old Jarmichael.
Jarmichael! Seriously? Anyway, continuing.
Jeter, seen in this State Department of Corrections mugshot. For the next 3 hours, police say the woman and the man holding him hostage commandeered his cell phone and tried app after app attempting to transfer money out of the victim's accounts. But repeatedly, many of the transactions were flagged as potential fraud.
Obviously, you ain't too bright, sir. Why the heck would you do that? Like, why would you go out and app after app? Of course they're going to get flagged. And a lot of you guys don't even know. A lot of these apps and companies work together. Oh, yes, they work together behind the scenes. And y'all don't know that, do you? Of course not. Anyway, continuing.
Court documents go on to show after half a dozen failed attempts, the victim said his captors had him call his parents and was instructed to ask them to transfer $1,700 into a PayPal account.
PayPal, seriously? PayPal? My God. Why PayPal? Why PayPal? PayPal treats its own users like they're doing some sort of ish. They make you do that stupid little, like, honestly, PayPal, why do you make us do that stupid little damn puzzle like we are children in order to get on our own account? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. I'm telling you, PayPal basically protects you from yourself. Anyway, continuing.
Count. The parents did not transfer money and asked him if he was alone or if he was in trouble. The victim was not permitted to go into any detail. After 3 hours, the victim was given his clothes and told he could leave, but they threatened to send the nude images to all of his contacts if he tried canceling multiple attempts to withdraw money from his accounts. The victim was escorted to his car at gunpoint, but then allowed to leave. That's when he called police to report the ordeal. So between these two suspects, they've racked up charges including robbery, kidnapping, malicious mischief, extortion, and firearms charges. And images from social media of the two suspects and their tattoos is what led them to being positively identified, not to mention the very next day, those two suspects were arrested here at this apartment complex after police responded to a report of domestic violence.
Yep, so they probably fought after the incident. But you know what, honestly, I'm kind of like, why didn't they show the picture of the woman? I would like to see what the woman looks like. What this man would risk his life and risk his salami and risk his livelihood for this certain female. I would love to see what this female looks like. Like, why are you just showing the gentleman? Why are you not showing the female? Anyway, of course they're not going to show the female, but anyway, continuing.
11 Parkland, Kiggins, Fox 13 News.
Thank you.
Anyway, okay, well, we may have an ad. How can you stop this? Hold on a second. Okay, we're gonna let this thing tick down, and then we're gonna stop you. Shout out to Toyota. Okay, let's see if we have any additional information here. They don't actually name the female here, though. Oh yeah, here we go. You know what? We're gonna do some investigative reporting here on the fly. Let's see if we can actually find her. Let's see if we can find her. Let's see. Let's see. Raw. Okay, let's see here. Wait, is this the guy? Oh no, this is probably him. Yeah, they don't show the female at all. I find it quite interesting. And no, that's not her. Wait. No, that's not her. Let's see if maybe... Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna go whatever. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's no photo of her. Anyway. Wow, interesting. Interesting, but yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button. And to check out our more recent uploads, check here on the top left. And to check out our playlist, check here on the top right. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And also check out our Quick Hits channel, which is also located down below for our more bite-sizable content. I'll see you guys in the next video.